What up, guys? What up? This is for the Justice Department, Joe Biden and Yellow Breezy. And I all got this is about what happened. I called the Breakfast Club in 2019 when I called Rockefeller. Fights breaking out. I'm suing Yellow Breezy for $30 million for damage of lying, deceit. Him and Trap Boyfriend and Dallas police for 30 million apiece and Carrollton police for 30 million apiece. They sit up there and watch names being called out the couch. You stupid, you were out the cars. You're stupid, you're retarded, you don't know nothing. And Yellow Breezy took it and ran with it. This is for the Justice Department. I just mentioned the civil rights about this and y'all about this. I want 30 million from the Dallas police and 30 million from the Carrollton police and the Texas music office. And these things that I want because of racism words, I know what I said. But at the same time, I was trying to I had Joe Biden attention, I had Trump attention, I had everybody else attention. But it was time to get the cost and I called the local government. If you look in that call, the local government told me to shut up. Y'all did wrong. They didn't want to get wrong. So I'm asking for 30 million apiece from the Dallas police and the Carrollton police for sitting in their cars watching. Yellow Breezy, fights was breaking out at my hotel. Nobody wants to be you. I want to be myself. And each kid should wants to be themselves, but they're not knowledged enough. They go off there what they tell you, and they're not knowledged enough. And that's the main problem with those situations where people are not knowledge enough. You get 3,500 for each song that you promote. I didn't just go on the Texas Music Out website. I had to educate myself. I had to go on other websites. I had to pick up books. I had to do all of these things. But your community was wrong. I asked everybody to be at that Galleria. I have gave the state of Texas many times to be upfront with me. And they kept blowing me off. They kept talking about their tax dollars, my doctor trying to deceive me. Have you got music money? And I haven't got nothing. What up, Byron? I haven't got nothing. But this is the only way I can fight with those things. So this is the only way I can fight by not violence or doing anything with sentiment. Yellow Breezy Live, we know when we called that hotel and called Rockefeller. Joe Biden, you're right here on my thing right now on what we're about to do. You're right here. That 30 million in damages for lying and deceit, you and Trap Boy and the state of Texas. That is not right. And I sued the Texas legislators, every legislator around the world for deception and racism. You follow your politics rules, but you don't follow God rules. Just because they wanted to come up, they wanted to lie. Let me tell you what I just wrote you yesterday. Intimidation in cars. Trying to play with the mindset. That's what the community was trying to do in the car. Act like they're on the phone and make like you're delusional. These things was being done. Walmart, like we already talked about those things. But your community is saying this and that, let them look. But don't lie to Dallas and the rest of y'all lie and the mayor and them lie and the deception y'all pulling. God said, I told you when I told social issues. I told the community we will hang out and everybody with that said, we'll hang out when Yellow Breezy and them and Trap Boy Freddie and the mayor stop lying. I have filed for the death penalty for every Texas legislator, every senator that's around the world if they don't stand up in this situation. We ask for all of these things. People want you to let go of stuff. No, that's what evil wants. That's what people want when you're fighting for something that's greater. You was wrong for what you did. But y'all racist and y'all want to give all this to the Texas Music Office. Don't do that, man. You and your community and your politics. Y'all got problems, man. Nobody wants to deal with that. But nobody know, you go off my word, but nobody know what the racist words that was said in that car in Carrollton, Texas. Yellow Breezy, nobody called the BU, and Obama was watching. CNN was watching. You won't get everything that you and Trap Boy Freddy in the community to get mad. But each attack that happened, each thing y'all doing, y'all call, that's a death sentence. You go to jail and be put to death because you know what you're doing. You know the hatred that you stand for. Y'all trying to come up and y'all can't do it the right way. When I said at that Brown, that girl that was intimidating, she know what those handcuffs was. That black girl that was in Carrollton, Texas, she know what that is. Kevin Gates been knowing about me since 2000, but y'all wanted to be racist. Y'all wanted to think it's all about y'all. That's a racist. I want them to hear me. Because this is on YouTube. I want the people to hear me of what's going on with Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy, and you're going to get in trouble for tampering with a Social Security situation with your lives at the same time that was going to get on. That's another 50 years apiece for tampering with stuff. So you choose, you and your members and everybody in Houston, choose y'all words wisely. Choose what y'all going to do. Cars behaving themselves. Choose what you're going to do wisely. I wanted for Carrot to sit there watching their cars while names was being intimidation, playing like they was on the phone. I want those things. 30 minutes from Dallas police in the Carrollton and Walmart. God is asking for that because they know it. It's going to be time for me to hang out the community. God said when the coast is clear and the buffoonism stop going on. And the racism with the mayor saying racist things, but y'all want to sit up there and take his side because he's a black man and he's more educated. What God said, what give you the right? You community leaders. I filed the civil suit on the Justice Department for those things. I don't want no sides to be taken here because the people have power and the Texas legislature, them have power. And the mayor, I have power for what he has done, and the city hall and their members. You listen to him. Honestly, yeah, you can listen to your mayor, but let me tell you what your mayor refused to realize, saying racist words. Tell him to be a man. God asking him to be a man. But y'all want to attack because y'all got a personality problem. Y'all want to attack anybody that don't think like you, that don't do that. That's not the reason to do what you've done. But I think this is different than you. Your community want to use violence. You don't want to say things. I told them exactly what I said. Say things. No, they want to listen to you. Bam, let's keep going on. You took something, you lied, and every Texas music office is going to get. I don't care at the end of the day when I educated myself, and y'all want to be racist with y'all Texas legislators. Y'all don't know God like y'all say y'all know God. You lie on God. You lie just because you have power. But God said you can have your flag up. You can have your vote. Your vote mean nothing if the spirit ain't real. Your vote mean nothing if the spirit ain't real. A piece of paper mean nothing if the spirit ain't real. No, you had a chance to address the state of Texas when Yellow Breezy was in there, Texas legislator. You had a chance to address this with his conduct and Trap Boy Freddy, and you didn't. And that's another 30 million sued. And you didn't. When that dumb person was in that jailhouse, you had that egomaniac was in his house, you had a chance to address it. But you didn't. And now Miss Brooks and the judge want to abuse their power constantly, over and over again. Miss Judge Kennedy ain't innocent. She ain't innocent in all of this. But the more this community keep doing what they're saying, no, that's your problem. That's your problem. But I got the Texas legislator for not addressing it with your dumb self. Now Obama is on here. I got Michelle Obama on here. They ain't on the broadcast right now. But they know. I got Joe Biden and the rest of them on here. They know your lies. You're going to pay me everything that Texas Music Office gave them and you. Racism out of black women. I know this industry. That Carrollton Police say, Hubert, you doing good at picking up a book. But y'all wanted to do what y'all wanted to do. Y'all wanted to listen to what y'all wanted to listen to. And these Mexicans getting mad with the rest of them. But remember this, you're not sitting in that chair. Everybody that's down with you, your 14th Amendment gonna get taken away from you. Each state as a death penalty. I told Joe Biden, since he know he needs to do what needs to be done. You ain't gonna see, you're not gonna even have a lawyer because you're gonna be stripped away of all of that. When they ask you, when the community asks you about your 14th, why you don't got a law, that's humane. We're gonna tell you why. You think about what you do, Yellow Breezy, when you need to see your kid. You and Milk Mills and them. Think about your action, the way y'all talk. Because you're not going to sit up in there. God said that's a promise. You're not going to eat and sit up in there. You think you winning? He want to leave Dallas and all of this. No, man, Trap Boy Freddy, the only one in here with his lies and deceiving the community and deceiving the kids. I told these kids, step 15 feet. Orion is on some other stuff. I can't deal with so many stuff from church in the city. All I can take is the good with the bad and move with the punches. And move with the punches. Because God said you got to take the good and bad words and move with the punches and go with it and fight.